What's going on, guys? Gadgets 123 here. We're back. Thanks again for all the likes, comments, and views. Double two videos today. That's a treat. We usually try to post one video, but now we're doing two. So keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed our first video, which was for the Roku Ultra. Definitely, if you're interested in streaming media, check that out. Good little package and a decent price. Alright, for right now, we're doing more mounts. Our other, now I don't know how to say it, hopefully I'm saying it right, SCOSCHE. Our other SCOSCHE mount got a lot of views, but also likes and dislikes. The reason was that they said I wasn't testing it correctly, and you know, I wasn't using it the right way, which is fine. You know, hey, live and learn. So I'm trying to give SCOSCHE another try, but this is a different kind of mount. So let's see how this mount works, and hopefully this is a little bit better than the other one that I reviewed. But again, this is a MagicMount magnetic mount with USB charger. So this has a cigarette adapter, so it doesn't mount to your car. It mounts via the cigarette, and then this is kind of sturdy, and it has the magnetic clip here, so your phone could clip into the stand. So you're not mounting it, or you're not putting it on the vent. This one goes directly into the cigarette adapter. All right, and again, you just move it around and stuff. So if you guys had these kind of mounts, you know what I'm talking about. All right, this goes in Amazon for about $20, you know, more reasonable compared to the other one that I believe it was about $50-$60. The other one had that wireless adapter, but again, I reviewed another wireless charger, a generic model, which was actually a lot better than the SCOSCHE one. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll link it in the description. That one goes for about $20 as well, and it has that wireless charger. But again, we're doing the SCOSCHE one. Let's see how it is. Right off the bat, it says #1 mount brand. Again, SCOSCHE is well known for their products. They're very solid in regards to their products. I do like a lot of their stuff. So let's see if they could improve on the previous model that I reviewed. So this one, let's see what we have here. It opens. It has the magnetic clip here, and it kind of gives you an idea how strong the magnet is. So we'll go ahead and check it out. A little bit of instructions here, nothing crazy. You could put the magnet on the actual phone. You could put it underneath the if you have a cover underneath, like behind the cover, you can put it behind the cover without actually putting the glue, and then the magnet should hold it. So that's what they're saying here, and give you a little bit of instructions, which is actually pretty cool. Tells you where to put the magnet, either in the middle or at the bottom, depends on how you want to put it. Nothing crazy. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right. Alright, let's see what we get in here. Alright. That's it. Nothing else. Alright. So we get the magnetic power socket mount, and what is this? Oh, customer service. It's pretty good. So they have this customer service little, I'll put it here. Customer service flyer. No instructions, not needed. This is nothing. This is not rocket scientist. It's pretty simple. You're getting here the actual plate where the phone will go when you put the mount on it, and this is the cigarette adapter that you put in your car. Now, the actual length of the handle is not that big, which is fine. It's up to you. Some of them are twice the size of this, like maybe something like that. This one is actually small. I would say let's go ahead and measure it out, guys. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I got here my trusty HDX. All right, so let's go ahead and measure this. So we're talking about 5. Let's give it a little bit more, maybe 6. Yeah, I would say about 6 inches. Once you put the head, and then the phone will be sticking up. So 6 to 8 inches, depending on the model of the phone you have. So Again, if that's okay, I mean, again, some people need it like really like double that, maybe 12 inches. I think that's 6 is fine. 6 to 8 is fine. Let's see how sturdy this is. This, wow, this is pretty strong, which is good. It has to be sturdy because this is primarily what's going to be holding the phone. So that the bigger the phone, it needs some, you know, if the car starts shaking, you don't want this to just kind of bend over. So this is pretty sturdy. It takes a lot of strength for me to just bend it back and forth, which is actually good. All right, then you get the magnetic head. It has the little turning wheel, that's so you could kind of adapt it here. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Once you clip it into place, you put the bracket in. Let me just straighten this out. There you go, and you're good to go. There it is. Okay. Besides that, it has a USB charging port. So once you plug this into the lighter, you plugged in the cable here, and then once, you know, since you have the phone here, you're gonna just plug in the USB cable into your phone, and it's gonna start charging at the same time. So a little great add-in it has. Can't complain about that. Here we have the magnets. Now again, these models, the magnetic ones, the magnets, personally for me, they make or break the deal. If the magnet is weak, then why get it? It's gonna keep falling off, then you don't want that to happen. Alright, so we have very small magnet here. What is this? Check this out, guys. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. So, okay, so what happens is normally, that's just a nice little added bonus that they have. So what happens normally is that when you take this out and you put this sticky tape into your phone, if you leave it there for a while and then for some reason you decide to take it out, it's going to leave a streak on it. It's going to leave the glue residue. And it's really hard to take that out, or it's going to leave like a mark on it after leaving there for a certain amount of time. What they give you here is a little, like, it's like a screen protector cover. So what's going to happen is, let's say this, let me show you. So let's say this is the phone. You put this on the phone itself, you peel it out, and then you put this here. So if you ever decide to take it out, all you have to do is take out the plastic sticky, and it's gonna come out with both the adapter and the sticky. So that's cool. It won't leave too much of a stress and residue on your phone. Nice little added bonus they have added here, which is actually great. Right, so that's nice to know. Now, in regards to the magnetic adapter, let's check it out, see how it works. Perfect, not bad. This is actually it's weird. This is a lower end model from that other model that I saw with the wireless adapter, but definitely this seems to be a better quality one. It's harder to take out. I'm just tossing it now, guys. I'm not even looking at it. Like, okay, there I kind of just tossed it everywhere, but it's a solid magnet. You could tell it's solid because it's harder to take out than the original. So I think this actually is a lot better than the other SCOSCHE model. I do like how tight the magnet is when you place it into the actual head of it. So what we're going to do now is do a quick test. I'm going to place this into one of my other devices, and then we'll go ahead and check it out. So give me a minute. Alright guys, we're back. So we have here what is this? This is some sort of LG model phone, probably the same size of a Galaxy S5, S6, and that's the iPhone 7 Plus. So I got this model because it's a lot bigger and a lot heavier than the could replicate like the Note, Note 8, Samsung 8 Plus, and so forth. So that's and even the Max, the iPhone Max. So we're gonna put the adhesive right here at the bottom part, as they said in the instructions. So let's look at the instructions real quick. You could place it like right at the bottom of it. So that's where we're gonna. Is this the iPhone? Yeah, it's exact model that I have right now. All right, so we'll place it like right here by the iPhone logo. Perfect. It's a little crooked. Again, it's just a test, nothing crazy. Oh, all right, guys. Had to put you guys on pause for a minute. Had a phone call coming in. All right, so again, I'm going straight to the bigger phone, just to go from there. All right, I already put the sticky pad on it. Let's do the shake test again. You guys, some people don't like the shake test. I do it just to tell you, like, just to kind of, so you could view how strong it is. It's harder to see it, like, if you don't have the device. If I'm driving around, I might be driving slow, I might be driving, through no bumps, it's just straight road. So this way you could test and see how strong the magnet is, and I kind of will let you know as well. So let's move this out of the way. Again, we'll put it right in the middle. There we go, right in the middle, and I'm gonna start shaking it. Not bad. Tell you the truth, guys, not bad. Keep in mind that it's just this magnet and this head that hold the phone together. Not bad at all. I had to shake it pretty, a little bit strong for it to move. But if you have it something like this, it's not gonna move around. Now keep in mind, it's gonna be harder to rotate it, because depending on where you put the adapter, if you put it right in the middle, it's gonna be better. But if you put it right at the bottom, what's gonna happen is, like, a lot of the weight is gonna be like distributed incorrectly. As you could see, the head is gonna hold this part the most. So if you start pressing buttons here, you gotta be real careful, or the phone is just gonna start popping out. So keep in mind, I suggest, if you do get it, put the magnet right in the middle. So if you do decide to turn it landscape mode, it's gonna have equal proportional weight on both sides. All right, so keep that in mind. But I think overall, like I say, you're driving and it's solid. I don't see it moving that much. This is a big phone. The 7 Plus is a heavy phone, so this definitely seems like a solid adapter. What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna test it out, and I'm actually gonna drive with it, and I'm going to show you and see how it stands. So what we're gonna do is, I am probably gonna move this right in the middle, just because if you put it at the bottom, like, you could kind of feel that this part doesn't have much support. And what I'm afraid of, if you have a case, it's gonna get a lot heavier. So you do need the support, because it's gonna be hard to press. If you want to start pressing any buttons, you can't put a lot of kind of pressure on it, because if you do, it's gonna just kind of keel over that way. Again, I'm not saying it's weak, but you're better off just maybe putting it right there. So the support is distributed like right in the middle of the phone. All right, so again, guys, this is what's included in this package. For $20, I definitely do like this MagicMount better than the original, the one I did for like $60 from SCOSCHE. The magnet, they definitely did a better job on the magnet. It's a better quality MagicMount, so keep that in mind. Normally, I believe it has about 4 stars. I stay with the 4 stars review. I am going to link it in the description. I think for $20, SCOSCHE has made a decent mount. It could be a nice stocking stuffer, or if you like magnetic mounts, perfect for you. I definitely do think for $20 it's worth the price, so keep that in mind. Again, thanks guys for everything. Thanks for the views, thanks for the comments, and as you know, we are on the road to 100 subs. Oops, there we go. There you go. 100 subs, guys. 100 subs. So keep up the views, keep up the comment, guys. Thank you very much for everything. You guys have been great. Hopefully we'll bring you more videos this week. I think I have a lot more stuff to post. I just have to kind of have a lot of things on the schedule, a lot of phones I gotta take care of, and a lot of other stuff. You know, the holidays are coming up, so always something to do besides your day-to-day grind, as it is going to work every day. Again, if you guys seen to the end of this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested in this product, check out the product in the description. It's going to be listed there. It also supports our channels by you clicking there. So again, let us know. We'll be back. What's going on, guys? Gadgets 123 here. We are back. This is actually the test part of the video of the SCOSCHE mount that we've been reviewing right now. So this is going to be the test part of it. I'm actually outside getting ready to drive. I'm not really going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to drive a couple of you know, probably a mile or two, and we're going to see how this mount works. So this is, again, this is the SCOSCHE mount right now. It's already plugged in. Okay, so as you can see, let me just unplug this real quick. Sorry guys, I had to use my hands. It's a little tough here. As you can see, that's the SCOSCHE mount right now plugged in. You could plug in your USB charger there, so that's actually pretty cool. Keep that in mind. It's not very long. I have a 4x4. It's a Hyundai, so it's kind of low for me. Personally, for me, I would need maybe something about yay high. Okay, but if you have a car, you know, maybe like a Mazda or like Toyota or something, it definitely would be a lot better. For me, it's kind of low. As you can see, this is where this is as far back as I'm sitting, so I would have to kind of look down to actually see the phone. So either I currently use a vent mount. So the vent mount for me is actually pretty good because it's just right there. But if you have a car, I would think that that's perfect for a car, because a car, it's not as high as a 4x4. All right, so here's our trusty phone again, the same iPhone 7 Plus. As you can see, I moved the magnetic mount all the way right in the middle, so it should support the weight evenly. So we're just gonna put it here. As you can see, it's actually pretty sturdy. Hold on, guys. Let me tighten up the head there. Again, sorry about the way I'm doing it now. It's just that I only got two hands here, and I have no way to mount this while driving. All right, so give me a minute. All right, guys, I already tightened up the actual mount. It's very hard to move. You kind of have to move it with both hands, or else I'm afraid I'm gonna just crack this part at the bottom. So keep that in mind if you decide, I mean, you know, if you decide to move the actual arm. It is pretty solid, but just make sure that if you do decide to move the mount, you got to use both hands, because it's very, very tough. It seems to be solid. It doesn't move from them. I'm trying to pull it out that way, and it doesn't. So it seems to be super solid. Okay, so we're gonna use the phone. Pow, place it there. Now it does move a little bit, as you could see. I'm basically just shaking it somewhat, and let me pull it out, guys, for you guys to see. Okay, so I'm gonna push it back all the way in. That's as far as it goes, guys. Let me just move it here. This is where I use my actual charger. Well, let's move it to the other one. See, maybe that's could be the issue. All right. There we go. Even though I moved it, it's still a pain in the butt. I think probably I would need something bigger, maybe about yay high. That's kind of definitely way too low for me. Check it out. Yeah, that's way too low. I would have to literally just look down to see that. So anyways, we're gonna take a quick test drive. and we're definitely gonna see how this works. I'm not really gonna put anything on the actual phone. On the actual phone, all I'm gonna do is just drive around a little bit, and we'll see how it works. All right, guys. So let's check it out. I'm just waiting here. I'm stuck middle of the road here. I'm just trying to let these cars pass by so I could move. And again, thanks again, guys, for commenting, checking out the videos, checking our reviews, and helping us out in our channel. As you can see, I'm not really seeing it that much because I'm driving, but it's definitely way too low for me. So I suggest if you do have a 4x4, maybe look for something bigger, or maybe look for a vent mount or something you can put in your dashboard. Yeah, this is more personally for me would be leaning towards a car. The arm is a little bit too short for my taste. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna hit a couple bumps. All right, it hasn't moved, so that's good to know. Oops, yellow light. I gotta pass this. Oof, barely made it. All right, it's looking pretty good so far. I'm hitting a couple bumps here and there, so I'm trying to not mess up my car, but enough to make the phone move. So I kind of suggest you put it right in the middle if you do decide to get this model, just because it kind of distributes the weight accordingly, which is nice. Doesn't shake too much, which is good. I had to shake it right now. So we're gonna do landscape mode real quick and see how that works. All right, so it's a landscape. Let's go a little bit further at the back. Hold on, guys. Yeah, just moved it a little bit so you guys could kind of get an idea how this looks. All right, and again, guys, I'm doing the best I can right now. It's a little bit hard. I wish I had like another, maybe a sunroof so I could mount another a dock adapter so I could just place the phone on top, but I don't. So hopefully we'll get that going sooner rather than later. But right now, doing the best I can. So far so good. It definitely not moving. If I may believe I'm touching the phone, and it does kind of wiggle a little bit, and it's not falling off. But the reason it's wiggling is because the cigarette lighter doesn't seem to go all the way in, and it's not my adapter. It's just the way they made that model. So it kind of does wiggle a little bit when you touch it. So keep that in mind. But normally you wouldn't be touching the mount. I mean, you would just place the phone there and put on your GPS and you're ready to go. So you really wouldn't be playing around with the phone that much. And if you have to play around with it, you just take it out and then just put it back in. Right, so you wouldn't be really doing much of anything. What I noticed in this model though is the mount. The mount is actually really good. I'm sorry, not the mount. What am I saying? The magnet is actually really good. The magnet is pretty solid. It's as good as my generic models, which if the magnet is solid and it holds, it makes, especially on these mounts, it makes or breaks the item. If the magnet is weak, then what's the point? So overall, I think this one is pretty solid. It looks good. So I gotta definitely. I've been driving a couple of miles here. I'm gonna hit the highway in about 2 minutes. Let's just go back to normal. And this is a heavy phone. The iPhone. Let's just put it back to its place. The iPhone 8 Plus, and basically the I'm sorry, the 7, the 8, those are heavy phones because of the batteries. So this pretty much would be the same as your looking at your Note, you know, the Note 8, Note 9, and Note 5 and so forth. So basically they're kind of the same size and weight. So it seems like this adapter is holding pretty good, and it's not really shaking that much, which is good. I used to have like a generic model a while back, and it was a dash mount, and it used to kind of like, every time I used to drive, it used to kind of shake like that all over. Like every time I hit anything, it just started wiggling back and forth. This one, as you can see, I'm trying to pull out the phone by pushing it, and it doesn't come out, which means it's pretty solid. So keep that in mind. It seems to be pretty solid right now. So again, I think it definitely has passed a lot of the tests I've done. You know, I had to shake it. It passed the shake test, which it had to. I kind of shook it, you know, pretty like violently, not too much, but enough that it was gonna fall. I mean, I figured it was gonna fall, but it would stood basically any other kind of shake that I did. And now that I'm driving and actually using it, it's holding pretty good. It's not shaking. It's very solid. I do like that. I'm hitting the highway right now. Hold on, guys. I'm making a sharp turn. So let's see. Nope, hasn't moved. Nope, there you go. Has not moved. It has not moved at all. So I'm right in the highway right now, and it's not moving. Seems pretty solid. Again, for my taste, if you got a 4x4, anything above a 4x4, like larger cars, maybe it's not for you. As you could see, it is actually really, like the arm is not big enough, so it kind of looks really low. So this is more for people with a sedan, hatchbacks, anything like that, because you're further down, like you shouldn't have that problem. So, but overall, after doing our tests, definitely seems to be a good little car mount for the price. It is $20. So we're gonna end this video right now, guys. I mean, there's nothing much I could do. I'm not gonna, you know, do a fender bender or anything to to test that out. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed our video, like, comment, thumbs up, people, subscribe. Do appreciate everything you guys have shown this channel, all the support. Man, you guys are great. Anybody that watches, please comment, like, reviews, and if you like our reviews and you decide to buy it, please click on the link below. You know, that supports us, and definitely supports us, our channel, to get more equipment and more products to review, and hopefully make the videos a lot smoother than what it is right now. We're trying to work with what we got. You know, it is what it is. It's a new channel, so we have to kind of work with what we got right now. Hopefully the more time passes, the better things we're gonna get. Better camera, better speaker, better mic, better lighting, and you know, we'll bring you more quality videos. Again, that's how it works, guys. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you've seen it to the end, man, you guys are awesome. Thank you again. And I definitely give this adapter pretty much 4 stars. I think that's what I said, 4 stars. I think 4 stars is really good. The SCOSCHE car mount works well. So guys, thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm almost home, so I think I'm done for the day. I got a couple things I gotta take care of, and that's it. I'll call it quits. Watch a little TV. All right, guys. See you guys later. Thanks again for everything. Till the next video.